Hey everybody, welcome back to Cooking with Corey. Today we're doing a delicious little treat that I've been wanting to do for a while, but I'm finally getting around to it. We're going to twist it up a little bit, not a lot. A pork belly Cuban sandwich. I couldn't find the right bread. I'm going to have to use another bread, and we're going to cut it down a little bit, but it'll work. We'll make it work. We're going to twist it up a little bit, but I wanted to go do it on the Blackstone today, but the weather out there is just pretty crappy, so that's what's going to happen on Cooking with Corey today. We're going to make a smoked pork belly Cuban sandwich. I did the pork belly yesterday, so I'll throw some shots in here quick, and we'll probably fast forward them a little bit for you so you don't have to watch the whole thing. And let's get around to our shout outs for the day. And we got 4. And our shout outs for today are Adventures in Food with Howard. Please go check him out. He's got a lot of recipes out there to look at and enjoy. Just Ate 8. Go check Judy Ann out there. They got some wonderful things. They just did a corned beef and looked really good. Kitchen Queers, go check them out. They got a lot of good content on their channel and a lot of great food. Joe's Barbecue House. Got a lot of good content on his channel too, so go check all those out. Give him all the support. I'll put them down below. Hey, let's get this smoked pork belly Cuban sandwich going next on Cooking with Corey. Alright guys, here are our ingredients. We got some bread, pepperoncinis, some ham, some yellow mustard, some delicious slices of dill pickle, Swiss cheese, and star of the show, Mr. Smoked Pork Belly. Alright, let's get this cook going. Alright, here's our delicious pork belly. Looking pretty delicious. It's cold now, so we're gonna have to slice them up. So we'll take some slices of our smoked pork belly, like so. And we're gonna heat these back up in a pan, obviously bacon style. You know, we're just gonna heat them up. And this is what we're gonna use for our sandwich today, guys. And it's gonna be delish. Well, I don't know about you guys, but smoked pork belly frying in a pan looks delicious. Alright, let's get this Sammy going. Got a bread, which I cut down. I couldn't get the bread that I wanted, so that's what we're going to use here today. And we're going to start it out with some good old yellow mustard. I think traditional is one side. I'm going to do both, because I think it'll be delish. Alright, so we'll get that incorporated into our bread there. And so next, we're going to go cheese. And I'm going to do both sides with cheese. So Swiss cheese, right there. Right there. Side also. You don't want to cheat yourself on the cheese, people. And then we're going to go with our wonderful smoked pork belly. I'm actually surprised it stayed in my hand because it's like falling apart. So let's get that layered on here. Like so. And like so. Alright. So that is a delicious looking start to our pork belly Cuban sandwich, I think anyway. You know, I'm a fan. So now we're going to add more flavor to the mix. One thing that usually not added is pepperoncinis, and I love these things, so we're going to add some of those. They give a lot of flavor, and the vinegariness of them makes other flavors pop also. So, you know, vinegar makes flavors pop, acid makes flavors pop, so don't be afraid to use some of those in those situations like so. Alright, so our ham. Alright, got 4 slices of ham. And then really our last layer on this thing is some delicious pickles. Dill pickles. We will add those on there like so. And then we'll put the top on our Sammy, and we're going to give it a smush, and we're going to do something else. I'm going to give this a little olive oil, like so. Make sure you get all that top nice and coated with the oil. You use butter, you use whatever, you don't have to do this. The only reason I'm kind of doing this is because I didn't get the bread I wanted, and so I'm trying to make the best of the situation that I got. If you're going to do something like this, you need to season that bread also. A little salt and fresh cracked pepper. And if you guys don't do this, like if you guys toast like hamburger buns, you need to be doing this to the bottom side of your bun. Salt, pepper, get a nice crusty toast on it. I don't care, use olive oil, use butter. Oh my gosh, it just adds an extra layer of flavor. Alright, next we're gonna get this over there and start melting stuff. Alright, let's get this sandwich on here. Our pork belly Cuban. We're gonna put that layer that we did down first. And I don't have nothing to weight this with, so I'm going to apply pressure here and there with it. I'll probably put a pan or something on it. But what we're going to do here is get our other side of our bread covered with olive oil. This will help it toast up a lot better. Give us a crisper crust on there, because this is a softer bread. Like I said, not what I want to do. That's what we got. So we're gonna season that with a little salt. And we give a little pepper. Alright. Medium low heat. When I turn this, I'm gonna apply some pressure of some sort. I'll figure that out when we return. Alright, our Cuban is moving along. Alright, we need to flip this bad boy. We need to get to the other side and get that crisped up. So, you know what? My impeccably clean hands are going to go back to use here. Look at that, guys. Alright, we're going to apply our wonderful pan and our wonderful 2 liter of Code Red Mountain Dew. Alright, we'll get her cooked and we'll bring you back. And our sandwich is done, guys. Look at that. Tell me that this sandwich It's not look delicious, because it does. Alright, we'll cut it next. Alright guys, time to cut into our delicious pork belly Cuban. With a couple little twists. Not a lot, it's pretty close to a Cuban, but hey. That's delicious with the help of some Mountain Dew. See the seasoning on top, the salt, the pepper. Let's cut into this and see what we got. Alright, let's see how our sandwich looks, guys. Tell me that's not a delicious looking Cuban sandwich. Of course, it's not traditional, and people are going to say, Corey, that's not traditional, but I understand that. But look at that. Look at all that deliciousness in there. Alright guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Cooking with Corey. I gotta get back to work tomorrow, so I'll see you next week.